So my dad asked me an interesting question. He's wanting to know if you had a very heavy object and you had just one scale that wasn't big enough to weigh the whole object, could you weigh it at several different points or just couple points and add up those weights and get the weight of the object? Well, my thinking is, since the weight of the object is going to be constant, then it's going to distribute its weight equally on all of its feet, no matter how many feet it has. So you should be able to add up those weights. So I devised this experiment, and we're going to test that out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this scale underneath one of these legs, but I'm going to keep it balanced because this is a level surface. So I made a spacer, the same space as a scale, and so we have 175 grams. Then we move it over, and I put the spacer back under this one to keep it level. And I added a weight on this leg to make it interesting. So I've got spacers. I've got 311. And then we've got 124. It's just 124. Then what I'm going to do is, what if we didn't use these spacers and we weighed the object? So let's start over. Now we have 103. Then we have 151, and then the heavy one over here, we have 288. Then what if we were on a slant? So let's put this over here. So now the object's on a slant. But it's still going to be level because I'm going to use these spacers. Now we have 127. $339. And 148. Now let's weigh the thing. And then we'll add them up and see if it equals out. So the entire weight is 612. And that's going to be 612 wherever I put that. Okay, so let's add up all these. I got 610 on the first time. I got 542 when I didn't use the spacers. and I got 614 on the slant. So when I used the spacers on the slant, I got pretty much the same weight, and without the slant I got pretty much the same weight, but without using the spacers it was way off. So that's why it's important to have it balanced. And that proves that you should be able to weigh several different points and add them up as long as you're on a balanced slope and you're using spacers to make up for the space in your scale.